Today I'm on my way to the little airport, to Arlanda. As you can see, it is a beautiful, wintry Swedish day today. We have some nice snow coming in last week. We have like 5 degrees below zero today, and also the sun is up. It's a perfect wintry Swedish day today, and I really love it. This vlog is very different from the other ones. The sole purpose of this vlog is actually to try to find some Christmas gifts for my sons, for Alexander and William. They are 12 and 13 years old, and it's not gonna be easy, that's for sure. So if you're not really related to the family, maybe you should not waste your time on this vlog, because it will be kind of personal. But I recommend you to look at the next vlog, because as you have seen now, we have the winter season coming in, and we will kickstart 2018 with lots and lots of cool trips. You guys have been now in Australia for like a week. You have probably seen a lot of cool stuff like kangaroos, koala bears. Maybe not dingo yet, but you will probably see it in the last week. As a responsible father as I am, I need to teach you a little bit about the Australian language and the Australian slang, because they use a lot of strange expressions that might or might not be hard to understand. So from this responsible father now, lesson number 1 in the Australian language. One thing that they usually say is esky. What is an esky? Esky is actually a cooler. One of these boxes that you bring on when you go out in the woods for the day, or if you go down to the beach and you want to have your drinks cold. That's an esky. That's a typical Australian word. What more? Then we have the regular stuff. Aussie means a guy from Australia. We have kiwi, and that is not the fruit. Kiwi is actually a guy coming from New Zealand. What more? We have Barbie, of course. And that is definitely not a doll. Barbie means barbecue. Roo. And as you can understand, that basically means kangaroo. We have stubby holder. What is then a stubby holder? Stubby holder is one of these, let's call them socks, that you get when you buy a cold drink. It's this thingy that they put around the bottle to keep the drink cold. Stubby holder. Then of course we have mozzie. Mozzie means mosquito. Yeah. What do they call a dwarf? I don't know. You find it out. God, this is funny. 2 more. I reckon. That's something that you will hear quite often. It basically means like, I reckon we should take this way. I reckon we should buy some cucumber. I reckon we should go to the beach now. Yeah, you got a point. We have billabong. Billabong is not board shorts. It is not a t-shirt, really. Billabong is actually a waterhole. A waterhole that you can find in the middle of the desert. It's normally that big. It's normally round, maybe 20 meters in diameter or something like that. And normally it has a couple of trees around it. So billabong is a nice and cozy waterhole in the middle of the desert. Again, my first destination on finding you some nice Christmas gifts. That would be Arlanda. Maybe they have some nice stuff there, who knows? The primary target of the trip is China. need to be lucky in China. I need to find something for you in China, right? I mean, how hard can it be? So, that's where I'm going. China. Maybe I should buy a little pajamas for Alexander. Now I'm going to the VIP lounge to have the good food there. Maka ba. So good morning. This time from Shanghai. I'm sitting here in a taxi. I'm on the way to the railway station. I had a really good flight over here, flying SAS business class. It was superb. The service was so good, and also you were able to lie down completely. So I had a really good sleep this night. As you can see, beautiful weather. I definitely brought the wrong jacket, but that's the way it is. Yeah, let's see if I can find something in China for you guys. See you later. It seems like he's taking me to the airport and not to the railway station. And it's impossible to change that because he and I don't really understand each other. So I guess I have to take it from there. Eventually I will come to the railway station, and then the next problem will pop up, and that is how to buy a ticket because I didn't book it. And I know, I've been there before, not to this one, but to another railway station in China, and it's really, let's call it a boxing match to get a ticket. It's really messy. But it's going to be good fun, that as well. I've just arrived to my hotel in Hangzhou. Really nice hotel room. You can see really nice flowers on above the bed. Really nice bed. And also there is a splendid view here. I hope. Let's see what it is. Woohoo! Cool, isn't it? So I've been here a couple of times before, and I know they have some really interesting stuff in the closet. They have, and it's really good to have if there is some kind of chemical war or something. A gas mask. Perfect. That's actually what you need. And actually I have two, in case we have two gas wars in a week or so. So now I will take a shower, and then I will go down to the gym and do some training for the skiing season. See you later. to find some presents for you, William, and also for you, Alexander. Let's go in and see what we got. Finally I found the stuff. This is gonna be so interesting. Maybe a little crocodile. Maybe a helicopter I buy from China. And maybe little pig for a river. So, what's the trick when you're alone, when you're traveling in business, and you have nothing to do on a whatever it is, Monday evening? Then you can go, first of all, of course I went to the gym, and then I'm going for some noodles here in my hotel room all by myself. I didn't have any cutlery, so actually what I found in the hotel room was this cocktail pins. So they're totally fresh, as you can see, like that. And then I have my bowl of noodles here, so I will try to use these cocktail pins and see if they work. So, as always, you need to be a bit like greasy when you do that, and then you eat for yourself. There is no YouTube, there is no Facebook, there is no Instagram, so basically the only thing you have to do, except for eating, is reading emails. That is not so fun, but this is good, and actually it works. I mean, it is not as boring as it looks, I can promise you that. Okay, end of lesson, whatever it was. See you in bed. I believe it's time to end this vlog. My intention was actually to just make one vlog of this finding the Christmas present thingies, but I have recorded so much today, so I think I have enough material for at least 2 vlogs. But before I say good night, the highlight of today was for sure SAS business class. It was so good. It was the best business class I ever used. The service was great. As an appetizer I had Kalix löjrom and some champagne. That's pretty good. And then also the sleeping, it was just great. One more tip before I go to bed. This is my second bowl of noodles, but I just had one of these cups, and then I have those normal packages. So what I did is actually I opened it up, break it apart, stick it down, some new water, and then voila! I can make a new cup of noodles. So I will eat this one and then I will go to bed. See you later.